Since my last hiking trip to the mountains, it has been very warm. Today it's better, maybe 22 Celsius. And hiking in warm weather is about the worst thing you can do, I think, because you can't protect yourself from the heat. And you also have the mosquitoes and bugs to deal with, which makes it quite tough to be out. Everyone has their reasons for hiking, where they go and how far they go, what they're looking for, what interests you have. And I will talk about planning a trip, what I think about, what I'm looking for on my hikes, why I choose a specific place to go to, the distance I'm going, and what interests me in that area.
Here is a trip I have planned, typical of what I'm looking for on a hike. This is Norra Storfjället in Hemavan, the start or end point of the famous Kungsleden, the King's Trail. This trip is not very long, less than 50 kilometers, 5 to 6 days. I hope to be able to do this one later this summer or fall. I usually follow trails, but also do some bushwhacking. Bushwhacking makes the hike more interesting, and it helps you avoid the crowded places. But it is also more demanding and takes more time. The hike itself is of course one goal, as well as the beautiful sceneries. But what really interests me is the nature, birds, animals, plants. This is also a reason why my daily walks are on the short side. It increases the chances of finding interesting things, and I also want to have time to enjoy what I see. I always have the tent with me, so I'm free to go and live where I want. During the walk, I can get new ideas that make me change my plan, or be forced to, based on weather, high water flows, or something else. It's important not to get too locked in when planning, but to be open for changes based on obstacles you may encounter. It's impossible to predict everything when you're sitting at home and planning on a map. Trying to keep a predetermined schedule could also result in taking unnecessary risks. The whole point of hiking for me is to enjoy myself, enjoy nature, and have a good time. So, whatever it is that drives you to hike, adapt the trip to your ability. Make it a positive experience, and you will return, year after year.